Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the John Deere 6R series by Samu, Aspen Modding, Leon, and Ez Agar on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Georgia Farms map. This is 22.37 megabytes to download. Only 22 slots on console, so not too bad on the slot count for consoles. Medium tractors is where you'll find it. There it is, 233.5. So not bad for price. 280 to 300 horsepower, CVT transmission, 470 liters of fuel, and 31 mile per hour maximum transport speed. So we have the 6230R, which is a 280, or the 6250, which is a 300. So we have a choice between those two. 10 grand more for the extra horsepower. Wheel brands, the usual suspects here, and we have wides with weights, and rear twins all around. That pretty much is a common theme through all the tire choices, so nothing unusual here. Whichever one you like is going to be the one you should probably choose. Nokian, we do have the 3 different tread patterns, and then back to Trelleborg. So 10 grand for the twins all around on Trelleborg. Yeah, that seems to be also the standard price too. Daylights. So these we will show you, but you have white, red, green, blue, or yeah, you can choose between those. We'll show you what that's all about. Starfire, basically yes or no. That is a decoration only, so beware of that. Fenders, we have our choice of yes or no. Front flashers, we have 2 or 4 or 5. So design, what is this? Well, this this is something I can't say that I've seen before on a console mod. We have corn chaff, I'm guessing. That's what it looks like. It looks like chaff, actually. Front loader, we have a John Deere Quickie or Hauer option. Main color, we have every color. You want to make it a case Fendt or case, you can. Rim color, so we could go ahead and go with, yeah, whatever. Even that clashes terribly, so I'm going to leave it. Prices as you see here. All right, so the running lights colors is that. See that? That's green. Let's hop into here. And this one is the default. I didn't add any options to this one. So running lights is basically, well, the lights that come on when you start the vehicle. Those are always on. So now we can turn our lights on and we will have actual light. Up in Canada here, running lights are a thing. Every vehicle sold has to have daytime running lights, as they call them, which means the lights come on when you start or you start driving the car, and either a reduced light or just the lights come on. So that's basically what that is. It's for safety here. I know in the States it's still not a thing, or at least it wasn't. But anyways, very capable. 3-point front link with the PTO shaft. As you can see, it's very capable pulling. Right. So let's let's hop over to this one and shut it off. Let's go inside and start it up and look at what happens when you start it up inside. Let's turn. Oh, there we go. So we have a display monitor, and that is what we have inside. All right, outside the cab. So there's our. So if we turn it off, start it up. So you can get that in those various colors that I mentioned. Now let's get our help window on here. All right. So lights. horn. L1 and X, you can just open and close that rear door. That is about the only thing you could do aside from this is interesting. So you see that we have that corn chaff animation on there. Well, if you choose that L1 and left on your D-pad, open and close the cover, you can remove that. Now the question is, does that conflict with, say, a seeder opening and closing, or a trailer with a top? So let's go see that while we take it for a little drive. That is the only other, those are the only options actually. It seems quite smooth in the how it drives and so forth and so on. There's another kind of an odd quirk. Alright, so ridge marker, close cover, yeah. So we have a conflict with a any seeder that you can close or open the cover, it's not going to work. So just be aware of that. Unfortunately, that's something I've seen a lot. I don't know why you didn't designate some other button or something for that. Now on the trailers, it's up on your D-pad. Now the reason why you couldn't do that for the seeder is because up on the D-pad was your ridge markers. So unfortunately, a nice idea, not well thought out for console because, well, to be fair, modders cannot test on console. They can only test their mods on their own game or on PC, and the only way these mods get tested on console is if they go through Giants testing, which does not always catch that, or I don't think they ever caught that. Obviously, because I've seen it several times. Let's close the L1 and X. This is another odd thing. Take a look what happens when I hire a worker. I guess they like the fresh air. They open that back window. Other than that, other than those basically two things, which aren't game breaking, however, it does limit you to some not being able to use some seeders or planters or maybe other implements that require you to open the cover. If they're, yeah, there's certain situations where that conflicts. Not everything, but on some things for sure. We'll just watch him turn around. No worker issues, so that all works fine. It's just unfortunate of those two conflicts that, well, it's just the one conflict. This other one here with the window opening may or may not conflict with anything else that might use that button to do something. If you have an implement that does use that trigger to operate something. So there you go. I must say it's cool, neat to see different things being tried. So a little trial and error, perhaps. I'm looking at the modders here. This is their actually, as a group at least anyways, this is their first mod on the mod hub for crossplay, so, or for anything actually. So well done, mostly. Needs a couple of tweaks, perhaps moving this from an open cover to some kind of another function that doesn't conflict with seeders. But there you go. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.